Welcome back. It is day 60 of our road to 2200. We're at 2023 and we found the Galv. And we have a Caro-Kann, so let's go ahead and play the Caro-Kann. And it looks like we have an accelerated pan-off. My opponent's stopped to think for some reason, but okay. I don't know why my opponent thought for so long there, but we'll take a little time advantage. Why not? Okay, so what do I want to do? I think I'm going to play... Sometimes I'll play this. If they're going to bring the bishop out. I don't want to fall for any tricks. Let's play a6. I always play a6 in the normal pan-off. This is the accelerated, so it's a little bit different, but yeah, so they do bring this out. So now here, queen here, and then I don't know. I've probably already messed this up. They're gonna bring the queen out. Yeah, because I don't have the knight here. Normally you can go knight here and attack both of them, but yeah, we don't have the knight out yet, so that's kind of the issue. Now I can take. What are they gonna do? So if I take, they take, I take, then they're going to take back. We have really ugly pawns. That's kind of the whole point. But I think the best move is to take here. So we're going to take. They'll take. We got to take back. I don't think we have any intermezzos. And then we'll have to like play queen here to protect both pawns. And I mean, white is just better, without a doubt. So maybe I should not be going into this line. Interesting. Am I just like screwing this up so bad? What? What about going here? Because if queen takes, then we take with the knight. And we're protecting the rook. So where do they go? I go here. They can't take this. Here. King here. I mean, this... I mean, queen d5? I think I've had this position on the board. Check is definitely the best move. I guess they've just won a pawn. Just a clean pawn. And my pawns are stupid, and this bishop is bad. So, yeah, I mean, what else to say? I think we just getting cooked, boys. Maybe we have like check, disrupt him a little bit, because he's gonna take. Or I guess there's queen takes. Queen takes probably makes the most sense. Queen takes is very annoying actually, because then I can't do this. And how are you developing the bishop? Oh my gosh. He takes with the pawn though. Okay, so I can go check. But then he just develops. Okay, well then let's continue with this plan. Try to get rid of this queen. And make a little bit of safety, you know? We're just down a pawn. And our pawn structure's much, much worse. So I don't really understand how I got myself into this position, but maybe his queen's a little bit loose. It's a little bit loosey-goose. It can go here. That's about it. And I guess after it goes here, then it's pretty much safe. They're going for that. Oh, because I guess there's an attack here. Wait, what? I just take that? Wait, what? Oh no, this is protected by the bishop. Shoot, I'm getting cooked, guys. I guess I have to go here, don't I? Otherwise, I'm losing this pawn. Like, I go here, queen takes. I don't know. Queen sliding in behind. So if I go here, there is this. Here, we lose the bishop. Here, check, here. I guess I could go check. Takes, or check. Or not check, takes. Here. Also have this check. I don't know, man. Here, they take the rook. Here, check, here. And they have checkmate? Yeah, they're threatening a checkmate here. Man, what the heck? How did this go so bad? Check. Blocks. Here. I mean, the knight is the problem. Here takes a check, takes. Can't do that. I mean, I'm just getting mated. There's just this, and okay, it's or they can take there. That's also possible with check. I mean, they take the rook. That's fine. I don't really care about the rook. I don't even know, man. Okay, let's take here. This is so horrendously bad that it's not even funny. They have so many dang moves. Oh, shoot. Probably just queen d4 and they're fine. No. They would hang the rook. Top tier 2000 elo chess here, ladies and gents. Top tier 2000 elo chess. I mean, after here, I guess I could take. And if they take with the bishop, I can go check. And then whatever they block with, I can then develop. No, but these squares are always protected. That's kind of the issue. If the queen couldn't come back out, I could trap it because the rook is protected by the queen here. So I'd be able to move with an attack, but the issue right now is that the queen has squares to come to. Well, it only has a square. So I guess I could block it with e5. That is an option. Yeah, I could go e5. Ah, but he can just take here. What am I going on about? Yeah, just takes, and then this is an issue. Here, queen comes out. And I could draw back now, but he's just gonna come out. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I mean, I guess I could go here, here, and then bring the knight in. Trying to get some kind of checks here. Probably my best option. Let's go ahead and do that. Big take here, I don't know. This is covered now if I get the knight to e5, so I think they got to get the queen out of there. I guess if they take on h7, I have to take the knight, which is fine. Yeah, so they bring the queen all the way out, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now knight here maybe? That's what I was thinking. Let's go knight here. Let's try not to think too much. And the threat is to take the knight, because then there's a royal fork here. Of course there's some checks, but I guess there's not really many great checks, to be honest. Can't check me here due to the knight. The knight can't move. The king is a little bit loose, right? They probably want to move the bishop, but they can't really castle because I'm threatening to take. They'd just be losing a piece, but if they lose a piece, it's not the end of the world because they're up a rook. But they're starting... Okay, never mind. Or I could blunder mate in one. I mean, this was a ridiculous game here. Okay, so yeah, I'm mixing my lines, which is bad. This is why you don't play off of memory. But like in the other one, not the accelerated, I always go here. And then, yeah, I mean, I knew that he was just going to bring the queen out, and then I thought takes was fine. But apparently you have to go here. There. Yeah, I just missed the sequence. Yeah, it's just mate if he goes here with the bishop, but he didn't see it. Still just completely crushing. Crazy. Alright, well, whatever. Play another one. Found a Vuka. Vuka. Okay, my opponent doesn't want to play, so find somebody else who wants to play. Israel. We got another Caro-Kann. Okay, we got all our knights out. Just a typical exchange, Caro-Kann. Let's get our bishop out. They kick us away, and they have a knight here, so we're going to go ahead and capture, and it actually wins us this pawn, right? Yeah, I believe I can just take here. And then we just drop back. No worries. And then we'll play e6, and we're just up a pawn. This is a weird move, but okay, let's go here. So, I mean, a little bit of an attack here, but it's not really anything to worry about. Let's just develop. The castle, we'll go ahead and castle as well. We're very solid here. And their king's a little bit loose. Loosey-goose. Nothing major, but a little bit. Alright, is there any tactics here? Takes. I mean, this only has one attacker. There's no deflection tactics. Let's just play a6 here. Stop the knight from ever jumping in. The bishop comes here. I mean, I could offer a bishop trade. If I go here, takes. Once again, is there any tactics? No. So let's go ahead and offer a bishop trade. They actually take. Interesting. Okay. They're bringing their pieces. No worries. Looking out for tactics like this. Don't see any. Let's bring the rook. Let's meet the queen with the queen and rook. And then rook c8, and we just control a lot of space. Maybe knight to e5, knight c4 is a good idea. All right, they're going to start pushing their pawns. Not so sure that that's the best idea, but let's first play rook c8. I mean, if they push, I mean, you're not really fooling anybody here. Here, if I go back, push, I just take. Queen f4 could be strong here, because then we attack the g5 pawn. We basically say, like, you're dumb for pushing it back. Yeah, so they don't want that to happen. Let's go ahead and improve our knight, tempoing the queen. They're attacking the pawn. I mean, I could just go here and attack the pawn, but then there's tactics, right? Maybe we just go knight g6, push here. Knight g6. I mean, if they take, I can just take here, or I can go rook b7, or I can even go in. So let's go knight g6. We have a few ideas with this move, which is here. It also just, it doesn't allow them to keep pushing their pawn, blockades the pawn. I don't think they should take this pawn, because we either go here, and the queen's just got to move somewheres, and we take here, or, I don't know. Still got to be on the lookout for tactics, though. With our queen in the center of the board like that, yeah. So they're protecting this pawn, makes sense. I could try and double up. I could also go here, attack this. If I get rid of that bishop, I'd be very happy. Once again, I'm never scared of this because I just play rook b8. But I guess now there is queen b6 after that. I want to get rid of his bishop though. I think I'm going to play queen to f4. Or knight to f4. Yeah, but that doesn't really change anything because I just take and the queen is protected. Yeah, so takes. I could take with the knight actually. And now we're looking to come here, here. Let's go ahead and attack this pawn. They might have to go passive with like rook b1. I mean, I can just keep pushing them up the pawns, I guess. Let's go here. They can never push because I just take. I guess I can always go here. So push is not able to happen, but it's a little bit sus, to be honest. Okay, yeah, but now I go here. If they try to trap us, there's this. Of course, they can take here, but we're just going to get more pawns. And if they try to be sneaky and play this first, I can go b4. I mean, on the next move, I could play b4 as well, but we're simply just going to do this. He's going to get this pawn. I'm not really concerned about that. Maybe I should be with both rooks here, but I can probably just start pushing pawns. Yeah, let's just start pushing this pawn down the board. If he doubles, we need to make sure that we make a luft so that on rook a8, we're not going to lose the game. I mean, even if okay, he goes all the way back. Fair, but I can still just keep pushing. Here, can I even hold on to the pawn though? At the very least, it ties him down though. Bring the king. We can use this time to attack this pawn maybe. Here, no. Let's go here. Let's try to reinforce the pawns a little bit. Break this up. Yeah, no. Now we have this configuration. Okay, but now I think it's time to try and win some of these pawns. Yeah, he can take for sure. So I take, he takes. The question is, do we actually want to give that up? That is the question at hand. Because, of course, I can take, which I think is actually probably the best move. Takes. And now we've got 2-on-1, and we have this outside pass pawn. We should not lose the focus, though. This is how I always lose. Let's activate the king. Okay, he wants to go here. Let's bring the king this way. Check is just going to help me in. I guess I don't really want to lose this pawn, do I? Because then he has this. But if I get the king up here, this pawn's just going to be ballin'. Okay, now I will go this way. Attack this pawn. He has to protect it some way like that, yes. And now let's come forward. Check. I will just push the pawn. Yeah, he has to go back. And now let's start pushing our outside pass pawn here. At some moment, he's going to have to give up this pawn. Check. I mean, if he goes here, check. 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 He goes back. But I think now we can just like bring the king. Now let's go here. Let's fix this pawn. If we can ever get a queen or a rook trade, we're just winning. Yeah, so he goes there. Now I can deflect the king to win this pawn. He doesn't want that pawn, but I can just keep pushing. Yeah, now he has to take. And now let's go attack this. These are protected. There's no way that he can win this. Yeah. GG. Okay. That was a much more clean game. To be fair, the last game I took a couple days break from playing Rapid, so that was my first game back in like 2 days. It was bad. It was bad, okay? We played this with 93. Last game, I don't think I said the accuracy. I played with like 63. This was just a very clean, you caught somebody off guard in the Caro-Kann with, yeah, you're just up a pawn from the start. And this is just typical vintage Caro-Kann where you get a pawn and you just suffocate your opponent the entire game. Just solid play, improve ever so slightly, and then you just grind down an endgame, basically, convert your extra pawn, and then here
I think my opponent was thinking that, oh no, the knight is trapped. He can't go back here, but I can take because the rook also protects, and pushing the pawn was correct. I thought his best form of counterplay was going to be this, and in this moment I was going to play here, because if he tried to go here, then I could just take, push, or go here. And then of course he's going to get behind the pass pawn, probably just attack. If he takes, I take. You get the point. Instead, he goes back, which I did not think was correct. And then we got to activate our king. Take, give up that pawn, activate the king. And then, yeah, I just didn't want him to have a bunch of counterplay, so tried to stop that as much as possible. And yeah, this was clean play. We get the dub, 2021. We hit a peak, 2050, and then lost it, but that's okay. Chess is slow and steady, and we'll get back, and we will get higher even, okay? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.